Hello, hello. Hi guys, how are we? Hi Susie, how are you, lovey? You okay? Afternoon all. Good, good. I like to hear chilling. Hi Pickle, how are you? Excuse me, coughing. Hi Katrina, how are you? Thank you for joining. How are we all this afternoon? Just tidying up a little bit while I wait for you all to come on. I do apologise. Pencil sharpener in there. Just getting us all set up, ready to go. I thought we'd do a little bit more on this one today, to be honest, because I love this page. I thought we'd just do a little bit more on this. Trapped under a sleeping hulky boy, so happy auntie. You're having a bit of a chill out time, Pickle. Having a bit of a cuddle time. We all like that. So sorry I'm a little bit late on, guys. I went out for a Sunday family lunch this afternoon. So I've literally just walked through the door. So I thought I literally come in and I haven't even got changed or anything yet. I'm still in my like cardi and all that sort of things. So I just thought I wanted to come straight on because I knew that I've had a few people asking me this morning, are you streaming today? And I'm like, I am, I'll be on in a bit. Unfortunately, I haven't got the thing on Facebook yet, on YouTube yet, where you can do the notifications. So I was a bit like, oh. So I couldn't tell you all, I'm sorry. But I'm here now. So I hope that's okay. I just so I've got my coffee ready, got my table ready, all ready to go. So we'll start off with this in a second. So we'll start off with the usual. I'll show you a couple of things I've had this week, and then we'll talk about the freebie for tomorrow that we're going to do, because obviously we've got this one, but we're going to talk about the other one that we're going to start off with tomorrow night, and then we shall get on with doing a little bit more on this lovely lady, because I'm loving it. So we just need to pretty much just do the background now. So I think we might do a little bit of a colour them pencils, and I think we'll do a bit of a chalky background. I know, Susie, I was so happy. I couldn't believe it. I looked this morning and I was like, oh my God, I jumped off like in a week. I've jumped off and I couldn't believe it. I was like, wow. Oh, thanks, Katrina. I know, it made me super, super happy, Susie. I had to do a happy dance, of course, because we always do a happy dance, so it's a really, really good happens. So I was super, super happy at that. So yeah, I couldn't believe it. I was a bit in shock, to be fair. Hi, Wendy, and welcome. Oh, thank you for joining us. If you want to chat, if you don't want to chat, that's absolutely fine. You can be a lurker or you can be a chatter. But I'm sure everybody here will keep you company. There's no problem at all. You do whatever you want to do. Thank you for joining us, though. I really appreciate it. Right. So we might as well get started. So I'm just going to close these over for now. I did get this. I'll show you this first because this is my little cutie thing that I bought. I got this really nice wrap like, you know, you get like a pencil wrap and you fold it one way and the other, and you get like a nice pencil wrap. And I bought this off Amazon. I think it was only about £2, but I've got my watercolor pencils in it. So my Kohinoor watercolor pencils I've put into here because I wanted something those to have them nice and open so I can see what I've got. So I bought that. So that was the first thing I wanted to show you. Oh, thanks, Wendy. Oh, that's lovely. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. As I say, it's lovely to have everybody here. We love just having a good old chit chat. It's what we do best. We love a good old chit chat and a good old colour. Oh, Pickle, I will just see if I can get it for you, hon. Just 1 second. And I will get it for you. It does take a little bit to come because I think it's from, I got it from, I think it come from Japan or somewhere, but if I can just find it for you, I'll put it up. Just 1 sec. I'm just having a look now. Can never find anything on Amazon. I know it's lovely, isn't it? I think it was only about £2. Your orders. That's what we want, isn't it? Let's just find that for you. Sorry, it won't be a second. You just all carry on chatting amongst yourselves. I found it. There you go. It was £2.99 with free delivery, Pickle. So I'll just put that link up for you. Just 1 second. If it works, that's the link, guys, for this. So I'll show you both sides. So it's all like that on one side, and then you've got 36 slots in here, and you have got a couple of bigger slots as well to put other things in, like a paintbrush, I presume, or something like that. But as I say, it's got nice little flaps to protect your pencils at the top as well. So that was only £2.99. It is pretty, isn't it? I love it with all the stars on it. It's beautiful. Hi, Martina. How are you, lovely? That's no problem. It's all there for you. So if you want to go and order it, say it's super, super cheap. It's only £2.99, bargain price. I wanted one to put those in anyway. Yes, Pickle, yes. So I'll take that out of the way for a second, and I'll just show you the couple of other little things that I've had this week. I've only had a couple of things this week, nothing too extreme this week. Only a couple of little cheapy bits. So I did buy, and you'll have to excuse me, I was planning on leaving them stuck to the page, but I had a little bit of an accident last night in the fact that I had these on my side table. Chris made me a drink of juice, and I managed to knock it with my elbow and knock it all over the floor and all over the table. So I managed to get these soaked last night. So these are my new Carla Magana stickers, which I ordered from Redbubble. I'd obviously wanted to keep them to show you, but the one at the top got wet, so I had to take it off straight away and stick it onto a book, and it's still fine. I stuck it onto a book and it's absolutely fine. So it's still absolutely, there's no problem with it. It's not damaged in any way, so at least you know that they're waterproof if nothing else. Hi Pat, how are you? So I ordered she's got a set of 4 out, but I ordered the 2. I ordered the sort of the character ones. I know there's one that's like a gravestone and one that's something else, but I love these. So I ordered these 2. So I've got one on the front of this notebook, and then I've got one spare at the minute. And then I did order another couple of Disney ones, and I've stuck them on the front of these couple of books because I bought this set of 3 little notebooks. These were I bought these from Lidl, a local supermarket. If for none of you guys that live in this country, it's a local supermarket called Lidl, and they were selling these 3 little notebooks, and they've got little square. They're all the same. They've got little square designs on the inside, and these were, I think, £1.99. So a couple of dollars if you $1, a couple of dollars. Yeah, I had to get a Beauty and the Beast one pickled because obviously I love everything Disney, and Beauty and the Beast is my favourite film. Me and Chris had a Beauty and the Beast wedding. So yeah. Oh, Lidl's international. There we go. So yeah, so you all know what Lidl is then. So yeah, I got these, and as I say, they were in a pack of 3 and they were £1.99. So what I'm going to use these for is, as I showed you last week, I've got my 2 Hannah Lynn journals to do my polychromos and to my Prismacolor combinations in, but these I'm going to use for my smaller combinations. So I thought I'd do one with like my Derwent, one with my Derwent, one with my Scorpion pencils, Black Widows, that's it, and one with the Arteza pencils. So I thought I'd have 3 like sort of smaller versions, because obviously they've not got as many pencils in them, so you don't need such big pages to do all the different combinations. So I thought I'd make 3 smaller ones. So that's those. Yeah, as I say, Beauty and the Beast is my favourite. I had to get that one, and I saw the little Winnie the Pooh one, and I was like, oh, this is super cute, Winnie the Pooh. Don't quite know if that goes with the book as well, but I know the Beauty and the Beast one does, because I love the spots. I love anything polka dot. And as I say, Beauty and the Beast is my ultimate favourite film. So I had to get that. And Redbubble, if any of you have ever been on the website, it's super, super good. I've never been on it before until I saw Carla was doing the stickers. So I thought, I'm going to order them. And they had, if you buy 4 stickers, you get 25% off. And then I think if you ordered 10 stickers, you got 50% off. That was an offer they had on. I don't know if it's still going. I don't know if it's, if it's still there or anything like that. But it's a super, super good website. And the stickers come in different sizes as well. They do small, medium and large. But I just ordered the small ones because I only got little. Let me just show you in comparison to something. What's this? Just show you in comparison. So these are the Derwent watercolours, just to show you how sort of small that is. I haven't really got anything. Oh yeah, tell you what, actually, what am I stupid thing to show you? This is the book I wanted to show you. So the Disney Fairy Tale Princesses, that's how small it is in comparison. It's not very big at all. It's very tiny, but I wanted 3 small ones. So as I say, for £1.99, super, super inexpensive and super, super cute. And I just thought I'll get the stickers and I can decorate them up. So that's those. And then the other expenditure I got this week was, as we've all probably seen, these. Now these come on Friday, and I've only just had a chance to have a play with them this morning. And I have had a play with them, and I like them. I do like them. They will take a bit of getting used to, I think. I'll show you in a second what I did with them, because I've coloured a page with the skin, and then I've done a Prisma hair, so you can see the difference. They are really nice, and I do give them that. They are really, really nice, but they're very, very different. I think, in my opinion, they need a lot of layers. I think me and Susie were talking about it earlier, saying they need a lot of like light layers, like polys. You need to keep layering and layering and layering and layering to get them to burnish, and not a lot of light, gentle layers I think will work best with those. But again, everybody's opinion's different, and I've only tried them on a page in here, which I'll show you now. And obviously this is obviously classic colouring book paper. So I'll show you what I've done in here now. Just have drinking my coffee, sorry. I'll just put it down there. Hi Sam, how are you? Stay as long as you like, lovely. If you can stay, if you can. If you're not, no problem at all. Yeah, so the page I did in here, I just started it this morning, and that, if I bring it a little bit closer so you can see, I know it just needs to zoom in slightly. There you go. So you can see how it's gone onto the page, and it has gone on very nice, but it is a little bit grainy on this paper. So I've done the hair in the Prismas, so you can see how smooth that is. But obviously the Prismas are very waxy, as we know. They're very, very smooth and very, very soft, so they go down very nicely. But these I've took a bit of layers. I think that's 4 layers. So I've done 4 layers of pencils. Sorry, it keeps zooming in and out. Yeah, so I've done 4 or 5 layers on that one, I think, with a blender pencil as well, using a blender pencil for that as well. Hi Dev, how are you? So I do like them, I really do. I just think it's a different type of pencil, and it's just going to get used to it. As I say, the definition is really, really nice. They have got a good variety of colours, and I'll show you those now. I haven't swatched them yet, and I will swatch them later. I haven't swatched them into my book yet because I thought, well, I actually want to try and get them, try and actually give them a go with something first before I swatch them. I thought I'm just going to dive in, and I just grabbed a load. So I think for this one, I'll show you the ones I grabbed. So I'll leave it at the side so you can see it. Just something on top of it to hold it down before it falls off. Just move it in a little bit. So for this page, I used, okay, you can see that now. So for this page, I've got the dark tones and the light tones, and I used a bit of mix both. So for this one, I used, I'll open them both up so you can see them, one above the other. Sorry, this is a bit of a small, can't really see. There we go. Right, so what I used for this one, so for the darkest colour, I went in with a brown, and I used the Negra, is it? So I used that one for the darkest brown, because there's a dark brown, there's a chocolate in there, but I thought, well, that one's a little bit too dark, because I've not done much dark skin, and I know on the camera it looks quite light, but it is quite a darker skin for me. So I used the Negra, and then I went, so that was the darkest tone, and then I went in with the I'm trying to remember now, hang on, sorry, bear with me. I used a base colour of the Merc, so that's like a pinky tone, if you can see that. So I used a base tone of that one, and then I went over with the Negra, and then I used I wanted to give a slightly olivey tone, so I used if I can get them out of this case. I need to put these in a pencil case as soon as. So then I used the olive brown to give it a bit of I wanted it to give her a slightly olivey skin underneath with the dark brown. And then I went over the top again with a light mocha, which is that one. And then my final colour, because I thought it looked a bit browny and a bit washed out a little bit, so I finally added in a little bit of the carrot orange. So it's just carrot. I added a little bit of that just onto the cheeks, just to give it a little bit, just around the edge, to give a little bit of definition around the edges and around the nose and things. So I've just done that a little bit sort of in this area, around the nose, around the eyes and the cheeks, just to do a little bit of a darker area with the brown. So that's what I use those for. And as I say, I do like them. I really do. I think they'll just take a little bit of working with. I think it's just a little bit of it's just a new way, isn't it? It's just new pencils, so it's getting used to, because I think a lot of the time I use Prismas, so I'm just used to the way Prismas go, and I'm used to not using many layers. But obviously with this one, sorry, it's very white, isn't it? You can't really see it very well. Obviously with this one, these pencils, I think my personal opinion, now I'm not saying what anybody else thinks, this is my opinion, they probably need lots of light layers like Polly's. So but I do like them. I definitely like them. I think they're excellent. They are lovely pencils. There's a good variety in there, because obviously in the light tones, you've got the sort of the pinks, and you've got the creamy colours, the more pinky tones. You got the whites and a yellow in there, but they're mostly the pinks and the creams. So they're really nice. And your darker ones, you go into like more of your your browny undertones with your black. You've got a nice purple in there, and that's something I wanted to get into, was adding the purple. You got a grey in there as well. But I do want to get into working the purple into skin as well. So that's another one that I want to try. So these will be perfect for that. So I'm going to get onto those. Oh, thank you, Katrina. I try to explain things. I try to. So yeah, so I am going to keep working with those. I'm going to have another go with those this afternoon. So I'm going to print something out onto a different page, because me and Susie were saying before that maybe on a different paper they might be slightly different. So as we all know, pencils work differently on different pages, don't they? So as I say, I like how that's turned out, and I will finish this page because like this page is super cute. But I think I'm just going to try it on, you know, like on the paper that I print out the PDFs onto, which is slightly thicker, a little bit more toothy, see how they work on there. So we'll give them a go on there. So I'll do that later on. I'll print a lady out onto there and do that. So yeah, but I am super impressed with those, and they're such a bargain price. I know it's a bit sunny, guys. I'm sorry if you can't see I'm trying to lift it up a little bit so you can see it. It's a little bit sunny today. See if I can do something with the brightness. Just bear with me, guys. Sorry, just trying. Can we see her a bit now the sun's gone in? Yeah, it's a bit better, isn't it? I've just put a little bit of the. But as I say, I think she looks quite good. I'm quite impressed with her, really. I'll just move the brightness down slightly so you can see a bit better. There you go, that's a bit better, isn't it? So yeah, so you can see there where I've obviously done with the browns, but as I say, I am going to keep working with it. I really like these pencils. I'm not, I think they're really, really nice. Hawaii pickle, I haven't tried it yet. I am waiting to try to add the purple in. I've just got to work out how I'm going to do it. These pencils are more concentrated with wax compared to the previous, as it was needed to pass light plus rating 5. They will need less layers the more you sharpen them. Oh, that's good to know, Dev. Thank you very much. I'll as I say, I have sharpened them, but I will sharpen them again to see. No, I'll keep trying them. As I say, I do really like them. I think they're really, really nice, and they go down really, really nice. It's just they're a little bit. I'm just used to the Prismas, and they're a little bit different for me. But again, as I say, they've got a nice variety of colours. They go down really nicely. They work really, colours contrast really nicely together, so I'm really happy with them. Yeah, Katrina, definitely get them. I would definitely recommend them. I'm definitely going to keep using them. I really, really like them. Again, with like with the other Black Widow pencils, I really like those as well, and I'm definitely going to keep using them. I really, really like them because you can see that a bit further away now. Now it's, you know, the colours come down a little bit, like how nice it looks. Like I'm not blowing me on trumpet. I'm not saying that. I'm not blowing me on trumpet, but you can see now how nicely with the definition of all the darker tones and sort of using the darker tones, the olivey colours, how nice it goes against the hair. So they do go together lovely. They do really go together lovely. It's just like, you know how when you put the polys down, they sort of, you know, I find, but obviously as Deb said, if they might be different when you sharpen them a little bit more, so I won't go on about it in case they are a little bit different when I sharpen them. But as I say, I do really like them. That I think they go around lovely. Blueberry girl from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. That's something I definitely want to do. But as I say, I really like how they've gone down. I just wanted to do a little swatch of the page to start with, just to show you, because as much as it's great to swatch them, and obviously loads of people swatching them, and that's great, but I wanted to actually do a little bit of something just to show you. And I'm going to swatch them off stream, so I've got them for my little book, so I know what I've got, because I was waited to get the skins to swatch them all together. So I've got all the Black Widows together. But as I say, I highly praise them, and I would highly recommend them. I really recommend you getting them. As I say, they've gone down really, really nicely, and as I say, they've come together really, really nice, and I think there's a good variety in there. So as I say, against that hair, I think they look lovely. I say at the moment the skin looks super dark because I haven't done anything else. I've only done the hair. I mean, when I did it before, and there was no eyes, no mouth, no nothing, and I was like, oh my god, it's so dark. And I was like, right, I'm going to do the eyes, and I'm going to do the eyes, and I'm going to do the lips, and then I'm going to do the hair, and then I'll see how it looks. And actually, it doesn't look as bad. It doesn't look as dark now. But they always say just keep going with the page, don't they? So I was like, oh my god. So yeah, so I am super impressed with them. I really do like them. Oh, yes, pickle, I'm being a chicken. I still haven't tried them. I still haven't tried them yet. You know what? They're funny enough. They're sitting here. They're just at the side of me here. And I've been waiting, waiting to try them. And I'm thinking, oh my God, I will. You know what? When I watch my Black Widows later, I will try them because I'm in a colouring mood today, but I will try them, I promise. Right. So now we've gone through that and I've shown you that. You'll find that most pencils are covered with emulsifier when produced and once you're inside the colour. Yeah, that's probably true, Dev. As I say, I did sharpen them initially, but I might just need to wait till I've sharpened them a little bit more until I get into the proper, you know, right into the centre. But as I say, they're lovely pencils and they go together lovely. Have you tried them yet? What do you think of them? Or anybody? So we'll take this one on one side now and we'll start colouring and chatting while I thingy. So I've done a little bit more on this one off stream. So I've done her eyes now. Yeah, they are, Dev. I think they're a winner. I do really like them and I'm going to keep working with them. I really like them. They're definitely a set that I'm going to keep replenishing. I'm going to just before I carry on with this, I bought one of these cases the other day. Obviously probably people have seen them, these ones for all the Prismacolors, the bit of Binksy one, Baxy, but whatever it is. And I love my pencils being in this. So I'm gonna order cases for all my pencils now because I love those cases. They're brilliant. I'm so happy with those. And now I've got and they come in I think 120 and 160 I think. So I've ordered 160 from my Prismas. I'm going to order another one for my Polys and then another one to put all the Black Widows in. They're going down better in a different book. I think the fault is the paper in the other one. Oh, good, Susie, that's good. I'm going to try them again later. Let's say they went down pretty well in that book, I think. Now I've given it a couple of extra layers from what I showed you before. I think they've gone down. It does look really nice and I'm really happy with it. So I'm really happy with how it's turned out. I think with me, I think it's just I'm used to Prismas and how you don't have to do as much, but it's just getting used to, you know, it's just me getting used to it, isn't I'm just used to different ones, that's all. So there will be 120 set later in the year plus these 24, the original 72 plus 20. Ooh, will you be able to buy the 24 colours separately, Deb, or will you have to buy the 120 set to get those 24 colours? Right, so we'll get started on this. So I am going to use, what did I use for these? Did I use Prismas today? I did nice. I'm going to keep using my Prismas, I think. I'll just have these open next to me and we'll just, I'll take this book away now. It's coming out in 120, so you won't be able to buy the 24 ones, the 24 exclusive colours on their own if you've got the other sets. No, you'd have to buy the 120 set. I think we might do the green in the watercolour pencils actually. If I've got a watercolour pencil here. Just get a little mini brush pens out. Oop. Chucking lids everywhere. Oh my God. Half an hour in and I'm chucking stuff all over the place. Right, what's that one? Go for that one and that one, I think. So I'm going to do all the green, I think, in the greens from the Kohinoor Aquacolor pencils because there's a lot of green on this. So I'll do all the green and then I might do the flowers in watercolour as well to leave her stand out quite a lot because I've done all her colours and I've done her wings and things in the sparkle, and then I went from the edge of her in a I went round the edge of her with a Posca pen to make her stand out, to make her look I wanted to make her look quite cartoonish because I really liked that look. So I did that. But I think I might just keep the background quite subtle. So I'll see what it looks like with a bit of, we'll do a bit of watercolour and see what that looks like. So we'll see how we go. So we'll see what we get from that in a minute when we do a bit of mixing. of the colours. So sorry, Dev, I don't mean to keep pestering you about the colours. We won't be able to buy the 24 new colours separately. We'll only be able to get them in the set of 120. Is that right? Am I understanding you right now? Okay, that's fine. That's absolutely fine, just as long as I know. That's not really a problem. If the colours that you quite fancy the look of, you just wait. I probably just wait until I'd run the other ones down a little bit and then buy the set. Probably. That's probably what I do, but everyone's, some people who never tried the Black Widows before might want to get a complete set. Oh, a special edition set. Oh, that's good. It just depends on what you want to do, isn't it? Some people will buy the full set. It just depends on like cost and the difference and that sort of thing. We'll just have to see. But I'm just glad I got the skin ones because I definitely wanted those because I like the other ones so much. I definitely wanted to get those to try. So yeah, that's it, Susie. If you're going to use them anyway, you might as well get the set. Just depends on if you think you're going to use them, doesn't it? Depends on when they come out. It depends on how much I've used them. Because if I've run them down quite a lot, I might just get them anyway. Because I am getting into using them a bit more now. But now I've got these this pink case, and that works so well, so I can actually see what pencils I've got. I'm finding it a lot easier. So when I've ordered all the other cases and I haven't got to flip around with tins and things, it'll probably be a lot easier. So do that, I think. Somebody comes with delivery for Amazon or something else over. Yeah, you don't have to buy them all, but I mean, you can just get one set to try, like Dev's saying. If you're wondering about the big set. Sorry, you're having problems with delivery, Martina. It is a nuisance when you're waiting for something, isn't it? And you're having problems. It's a nuisance. I hate waiting for things to be delivered. Yeah, some companies can be a nuisance delivering things to you, can't they? You're like, just give me my parcel. I just want my parcel. I'm literally, sorry guys, I'm literally just doing the all the green bits to start with. Let's do all these green bits to start with, and then I will do the flowers. There's not actually a lot left to do on this, but I just wanted to finish it with you because it's such a beautiful page and I loved it so much, and I just wanted to finish it off because obviously I'd started it on Monday. So I did a little bit more the other night and I was like, oh, I've got to finish it today. But if none of you have seen, if you go over, I did post it in the group the other day. If none of you have gone over, she's got a new book coming out, Sassy. So go over and have a look if you haven't seen it already. She has got it isn't out yet, but she's created an event for it. Where she's doing there's a couple of freebie pages in there and all the info about the new book and competitions and all sorts. So go and have a look if you haven't yet. So just if you like the look of the books, as I say, she has got a new one. This is slightly different to what the other ones I showed you, but it looks quite good. I think I shall be investing in that. Oh, have you, Deb? Oh, awesome. Can't wait to see those. Oh, I love sassy books. They're awesome. Which ones? Oh, mind you, you won't want to give it away yet, will you? Which ones have you got? I was just about to say, but you're not going to want to give it away because we'll have to watch on the stream, won't we? But yeah, the sassy books are awesome. Hi, Connie. Thank you for joining. Yeah, her books are beautiful. I really like them. That's why I just wanted to show them off so much, because I love them. Yeah, we're all going to be coming on buying more books. As I say, I've already got 2 of them. I haven't got the others yet, but I will be adding them to the collection. I'm going to get a new one next, I think, and large haul today, guys. Supplies and over 25 books. Oh, 10 of Disney! My God, Dev! You're going to be enabling me to buy more Disney books. Don't do it. Oh my God. Can't buy any more books this week. Did everybody watch on Sammy's stream yesterday that amazing book? Is it the Mermaids one that she was showing off yesterday? Well, I've ordered that. That's on its way. Well, I presume that will be on its way shortly. I've ordered that. Dev's on at 5, Katrina, so it's 3:15 here now. It's about an hour and a half or so. I'll give you a bit of a gap in between, don't worry, guys. I'll definitely be watching, no doubt. I shall be there with my coffee, finding another page to colour because I'm in the colouring mojo today. I was in London working and found a brilliant shop. Oh, Deb, you'll have to tell me what shop that is, and then Chris can take me to London. And get Chris to take me to London then. I've just missed a thing. Hi, Shalene. Oh, thank you for joining, my lovely. It's so nice to see you. How are you? Oh, Susie, I might have to send you with a list. If I don't get to go beforehand. Mind you, we are going away a couple of weeks. I don't know how close that is to London. I could always say to Chris, please, can you take me? See what he says. I think, oh my God, not again. Stop buying things. Oh, Deb, you'll have to tell me what that shop's called, and then when we're in London, we can all go, can't we? Hi, Shannon. How are you? Oh, it's lovely to have you joining. How are you? Thank you so much for coming in. Wonderful. Right, I think I'll do these leaves. Oh, I missed those ones there, actually. Let's just go back in. I keep getting these pencils out, and I love this little case. I'm just going to do these couple of little leafy bits here. And then what I'll do is I'll do the leaves and I'll activate it all. Hi, Morticia. How are you? I haven't seen you for a little while, my lovely. How's things? You okay? Yeah, we were a little bit late. I was explaining earlier. I was on a little bit later today, guys, and I'm sorry about that. About half an hour or so because we went out for lunch with Chris's mum and dad. They'd had a bit of a problem. Chris's dad owns a business and they'd had a break-in last night, so he was there trying to sort that out this morning. So he was a bit miffed, to say the least. So yeah, so we had that to sort this morning. So Chris has been up with his dad since early on, and I wanted a bit of time with him. So we've just been out for a bit of lunch, and I just thought as soon as I walked back through the door, I was like, right, Bye. See you later. I shall be streaming now because I can't miss you guys because I hate missing a Sunday. Sorry, I just missed that. It was called Whitworth Books. Oh, I'll have to write that down. Have they got an online shop, Dev? Do you know? What were they like price-wise? It's only 7 AM, just rolled out of bed. Shannon. Oh, God. I wish it was that early here. Let's have a lie-in. Hi, Becky. How are you, my lovely? Oh, no car wash today, Sam. I'm not getting stuck in any car washes today. No, that's not happening today. I've not got stuck in there today. I'm I was here this morning while Chris was up at the garage with his dad. So he's been fixing the door because they were trying to break in to the back shop last night. They were trying to break in there. So Chris has been up there since this morning trying to get trying to fix the shutters so they can actually go home tonight, which would be an absolute, which would be good, wouldn't it? If they could go home tonight. So that's all done now and sorted, hopefully. We're just waiting to see when the shutter guy comes this afternoon. So it's just a bit one of them, isn't it? Oh, Dev, you're a star. Thank you. I'll have a look if they've got an online shop. But as I say, that'd be great if you could. That'd be wonderful. I'll have a look later. I'll have a look later when you watch your video and see. Are all your books that you got today? Are all the books you're doing on stream from that shop? Because if they're good value for money, I would definitely love that. I do love a good bargain, as we all do, don't we, guys? We love a good bargain. All but a couple. Oh, great. I'll definitely be having a look later. Oh, hi, Passionista Colorista. That's a bit of a mouthful. You're gonna have to tell me your proper name, lovely. What's your if you don't mind at all, of course. How are we, lovely? Isabel. Do you mind if I call you Isabel, or do you prefer me calling you Passionista Colorista? My niece is called Isabel. Yeah, my niece is called Isabel. Just doing these now, and then we'll start doing some blending. It's lovely to have you here, Isabel. Thank you for joining us. It's your first time here, isn't it? I love your videos. As we're going back onto video streams, jump on this lady's stream, so Isabel. Pop over to her channel, guys. She has some great videos. So get over there and have a look. I missed one there, didn't I? Sorry guys, just doing this bit. Oh, thanks, Becky. Thank you, my lovely. I do pickle as well. I love it. I love this little group of people. We all support each other, and You know, there's nothing malicious about it, nothing thingy about it. We just all love to watch each other chat away, be friends. It's just lovely. Thank you, Shannon. Oh, thanks, Pickle. It is just nice. There's just nothing thingy about this. Nothing, no maliciousness, no unhappiness. It's just all lovely. I love this group so much. I love chatting to everybody and catching up on everybody and getting to know everybody, and you know, it's great. I do. I love it so much. Oh, Isabel, this is a page by Sassy Colouring, and it was a freebie page that's been given away. Sassy gave it me to give to you guys from one of her colouring books. So I can send you that later if you like. If you just, I've got you on Instagram, I know that, so I can send you it, no problem. And to colour the main page, I was using Prismacolors, but now to do the background, I'm using the Koh-i-Noor watercolour pencils, the pack of 36. I'm just using those just to do the background. So if you want me to send you the page after, my lovely, I can do. That's no problem. Sassy gave it me to give away, so that's more than no problem. I can send it you on there. Just remind me later. I don't know if I've got you on Facebook, but I know I've got you on Instagram. But I can by all means send it to you. That's no problem. Great. So I will do that later. Just make a note. I know. Thank you, Connie. I know, Katrina, I'm really sorry as well. I just remembered you asked me to do a flip through of a book, didn't you, as well? I've just remembered, so I will do that for you. I'm so sorry I forgot. The one I got the other week. I know I needed to do that. I'm so sorry I forgot, but I will do it. I've written a note, and I will do that. Hi, Selena. How are you, lovely? Happy Sunday. Thank you for joining, my lovely. So I will get my, I think I'll use just get a bit of tissue just to wipe this onto. Just get this just to wipe my water brush onto. And then we'll just start activating all these. Just to start to blend them together. So I don't know whether this is going to be dry enough in time for us to do the background, but we can at least do the flowers and the leaves and everything, can't we? And I can always do the background and stuff later. Oops. Oh, you can't hide chocolate when kids are around, Pickle. Come on now. Kids will always find it. It's like they can hear a sweet wrapper rustling from like 10 miles away. That was what my mum always used to say to me. She said, you can hear a sweet wrapper rustling. So I'm just using, in case I didn't tell you again, I'm just using the Arteza brush pens just to activate all the pencils now. You can see how much brighter they're going compared to the other bit. So I'm just activating those now. I'll just be turning the page a minute, guys, just while I'm activating the pens, just because it just makes it easier and I'm not smudging them everywhere. Kids do have super hearing when it comes to sweet wrappers, Pickle. I do as well. I've got super hearing. Oh, hi, Elizabeth. How are you? Thanks for joining. Lovely to have you, honey. How are you? I'm super bad with sweets. I am, honestly. I'm terrible. Now it's Easter as well, and all the cream eggs are out. Oh my god, I love cream eggs. Love cream eggs. Bought some of them. I've eaten the bloody lot because I'm greedy. I'm such a pig when it comes to chocolate. I really am a pig. I'm terrible, and I love the Malteser Easter eggs because the Nestle chocolate is just so nice, and I'm like, oh, it's so nice. Yeah, I'm just a bit of a piggy when it comes to chocolate. Chris is always quite savoury, but I'm always I'm a sweet tooth. I've always got a sweet tooth. As everything's falling, I don't know what's going on over there. There's stuff falling everywhere, but take care, Sam. No worries, my lovely. I'll speak to you later. Thanks for joining in. Give you a message later. I saw a massive Yorkie strag yesterday with my name on it. Oh, did you? Oh, God. It's just destined for you, Dev. I hope you bought it. Did you buy it? Sorry, I'm just flip that around a little bit while we do this next bit. Oh, Oreo mini eggs. Oh, I like those. They're lovely, aren't they? I must admit, I'm not a big fan of the mini cream eggs. I like the original cream eggs, but I just find you don't get enough of the stuff in the mini cream eggs. But I'm just greedy. And the Malteser bunnies, I like Malteser bunnies, and then they have the reindeer bunnies at Christmas. I like those. Oh, I can't eat peanut butter, Martina. Can't eat peanut butter. Not in my house. Chris has got a peanut allergy, so I can't eat peanuts in this house. I can, but I don't. Oh, I don't like raisins, pickle. I agree with you there. Oof. No, thank you. Guess I just missed a little bit on those ones, so just get a green out. I don't like raisins. I'm not a fan. I'm just taking like the colour directly off the edge of the pencil just to do these little bits that I missed a minute ago, because there's just a little bit that I missed there. There we go. Right, so that is all the leaves and things done. So I think with the flowers, because we've done a quite pinky, I think we'll do all the flowers like oranges and like reds. I think we'll really, so I think we'll pick a nice like sunflowery sort of colours. A couple of oranges, I think. We'll do them all in these, maybe oranges and yellows. So again, I'm going to do these in the watercolour pencils. We'll see what we can do with these. I'm just going to shade the bottoms in the darker and the orange, and then I'll do the tops in the yellow, and we'll see how they come out when we start to mix them together in a minute. See what we come up with. Oh, Isabel, thank you. Double thumbs up are great. You're giving me double thumbs up. Oh, I really appreciate all your thumbs up, guys. I really do. I've got 14. That's really, really nice of you all. Thank you so much. So grateful, guys. But thumbs up or thumbs down if you want to give me a thumbs down. That's fine as well. But it just gets the stream notice. So I really appreciate it. Thank you. And say get me up to those 300 subbies, because I can't believe. Thank you so much, guys. I can't believe I'm nearly at 300. I can't believe it. I really can't. It was only like last week I put up my video for my 250, so it's flown up in a week. I can't believe it. I must admit. I'm so super happy. It's flown. It really has. From now, Morticia, the people that stream. So after me, it's Dev. He's 5 p.m. GMT, and then normally it's Christine 7 p.m. GMT. So Christine Aldridge, she's on at 7, and then 9 o'clock normally you've got May, at 9 p.m. GMT. And then, but I think May's on holiday, so I don't think she's doing a stream tonight. And then is Shalene on at 11? Or Shalene, you're normally on at 11, aren't you, lovely? I'm sure if that's right. So you got a nice Sunday. So that's always a nice way to start your Sunday. Oh, thank you, Selena. Oh, that's lovely. Thank you. Oh, that's lovely to hear. I'm always going to be here and I'm always going to try my best. I really enjoy Sundays and I really enjoy streaming with you guys. Oh, hi, Kate. Thank you. Don't worry, you carry on shopping, but thank you so much for bobbing in. I really appreciate it. Thank you, my lovely. I hope you're okay. Enjoy your shopping. I'm just activating this flower just to see what it looks like before I do the others. So, but I'm normally about 2 o'clock, guys. If you've not watched me before, I'm normally about 2 o'clock. But only today I was a little bit later, only because I was out for Sunday lunch. But as I say, I was only about half an hour later than normal. But I'm normally about 2 o'clock, and then I do 7:30 on a Monday. So I'll be on again tomorrow night at 7. So, and we'll be carrying on with our freebie February tomorrow. I've got another lovely page for us to do. That's turned out quite nicely, hasn't it? So I think I'll do the other one. Oh no, Isabel, that's fine. I tell you what, I've got a list that April's put out of all the times that everybody streams. So I'm happy to send that as well to you, lovely. So you know when everybody live streams, so you can see when you want to come on, and you can always get yourself a slot then, can't you? Because she'll happily add you to the list as well. If you email her, she'll add you to that list so you can have your stream added. And just go on when you can. I'm sure a lot of people don't mind a little. I mean, unfortunately, sometimes it does happen that some people do overlap. I don't know if there is, Katrina. I try not to overlap with anybody. I try my best not to. But yeah, I'll send you that, Isabel, no problem. I'll send you all the details on. But I don't think there is anybody. I tried not to overlap with anybody, and if there is, I do apologise. And you're always going to get people that do cross with each other. It's never perfect. Yeah, of course I can, Shannon. Have I got you on Facebook, honey? Instagram. Okay, and what's your Instagram name, Sharon? Is it just Shannon? And I will, because obviously everybody's got different Instagram names. I'll send you that message and I'll send you it, no problem, my lovely. There's always going to be a bit of overlap with people, isn't there? There's always going to be a bit of overlap. So there's always going to be a little bit of overlap, but a lot of people, you know, are in the groups that we're in are quite, you know, a lot of people know when people stream, and you'll always get a little bit, as I say, but a lot of people don't get a lot of overlap, so a little bit, but not much really normally. Because a lot of people know each other and that sort of business, so you always get you know, not too much. About 2. Okay, I've written that down, Shannon. Is that your that's your Instagram name, is it? And I will send you that later. That's no problem, my lovely. barbecue pickle. Let's say I'm just literally using 2 of the colours of the Kohinoor. I'm just using a yellow and a purple, a yellow and an orange, and I'm just trying to make them look a bit like sunflowers because I like sunflowers. And she's a pretty fairy in the sunflower garden, I think, today. Hi Norma, my lovely, how are you, sweet? Thank you very much. Just doing some sunflowers at the moment. We're doing some, she's a fairy in the sunflower garden, I've decided. So we're going to do all sunflowers, I think. I do love sunflowers. I'd love to be able to grow sunflowers. Oh, you lurk away, Norma. No problem, my lovely. You lurk away. Hi, Terry. How are you? Thank you for joining in. How's things? All right? Okay, Morticia. You can hear us, but we can't hear you. We're hearing you singing in the shower. Sorry, Shannon, my lovely. If you did confirm if that's your Instagram name, can you just say yes again? I didn't see it. If you did comment it, lovely. Sorry. You know what you put up before, that is your Instagram name, isn't it? I just don't like not knowing people's names, if you will. If you know, because you want me to send you something, I'll do that. Oh, I love unicorns, Kate. Unicorns are amazing. Anything unicorn makes me happy. Yes, Kate, we want to see. We want to see. All the time with the unicorns. Hello, Nana Mo. How are you, my lovely? I haven't spoken to you much this week. How are you? Okay? Not seen many people this week. And everybody say okay, is the colour all right? I have dimmed it a little bit because it's quite sunny in here today. So if it's too dark or too light or anything, just let me know. I can always change the colour and it looks okay to me, but obviously you guys can see differently to me. I've managed to sort out the fuzzy problem, so we're all good with that. Oh, lovely Nana, you're having a lovely afternoon with your grandbabies. Amazing. You're having a fun afternoon watching me while you're playing with your grandbabies. That's awesome. Get them into colouring early. That's the best way. Sorry, I'm just keep turning the page just to colour I'm not very good at colouring at one angle. I do have to turn it slightly. I'm trying to keep it in focus for you all. Oh, I love board games, Nana. What board games are you playing? I love board games. I'm a board game nerd, I am. I can play board games for hours. Me and my best friend love board games. We went on holiday last year and half the car was filled with board games. We didn't actually end up playing that many, but my best friend loves Monopoly. Monopoly is her favourite. She's like a Monopoly. She's got loads of different copies of Monopoly. Oh my god, Yahtzee. Oh my god, I haven't played Yahtzee for years. Oh my goodness me. God. Oh, Martina, when you come over here, we'll play board games. I love board games. You can come play board games in my house. I love board games. Oh, Dev, when's that out? You know what? I'm so behind with the times. I do know I see some new books coming out, but I don't know how people find out all this info because I'm rubbish. I find it all out from you guys, and I get all these awesome books because of you guys, don't I? Book that Sam wrote yesterday. I was like ordering, so I've done that. I don't know what I'm going to do with myself soon because I've ordered all those ones off Etsy with my Christmas money, and then I've ordered that one. I don't know what I'm going to do with myself. I don't know how I'm going to decide. I've already got enough colouring books to choose from. How am I going to decide which page to do? Oh, Jasmine Beckett Griffiths. Dev's talking about Jasmine Beckett Griffiths. It took me a minute. I had to think about it. I have to think about it sometimes. April. Oh, that's not too bad. Am I back? Can you see me? Anyone? Are we still buffering? Oh, we got back. We're back. Oh, hey, Connie, you can see me. My back, fabulous. I haven't carried on anymore. Woohoo! We're back. If you can't see me, just refresh. And just start again. Carry on for now. If we have any more problems, we'll refresh and start again, can't we? Hey, you can see me now. Woohoo! Thank you guys. It does buff sometimes. We'll blame YouTube, can't we? So come on, Dev, you were telling us where do we get all this info from on all these books? I know you don't want to give away your trade secrets, but where do you find all this info from? I'm being nosy. I want to know. Because you are the oracle of all things colouring most of the time. I just want to know where you get all your info from. It does have the hookups, doesn't it? Nearly there with these flowers now, guys. You keep your secrets, and Dev, you keep your secrets. We'll find out eventually. We try to keep a secret, but I don't think he's going to let us in on it, guys, is he? We can try. We can try and ask him very nicely. I don't know if he's going to be very nice and tell us. He might keep his secrets to himself today. I know, Connie, I'm thinking the same. I'm thinking, how can I look at 25 new books if I haven't got any of them? But I just think to myself, well, it's always worth looking, isn't it? I hope the books come on Amazon because that's where I get all mine from. Usually Jasmine Griffiths books come on Amazon, though, don't they? Normally they do. To be fair, most of her books come on Amazon, don't they? Yay, Auntie Pickle can have a chill and colour now while you can, while Mummy has baby back. Kids are always full of beans, aren't they, Pickle? Nearly there with these lovely flowers now. We've got our lovely sunflower fairy. I've decided she's going to be called a sunflower fairy. So when I post her up later, she'll be a sunflower fairy. Excuse me, guys, that was just my phone. Honestly, sorry, guys. I normally put it on silent. I do apologise. I do just jump straight in on the stream this afternoon. I didn't really have a chance to think about turning my phone on silent. I just wanted to get on. I haven't even put my glasses on. I've still got my contacts in. Normally, I get me comfies when I'm coming out with you guys. Glasses, hair up in a ponytail, nice and cozy, in my pyjamas. I haven't had a chance to do that today though because I wanted to get on as quick as possible. Oh, Dev, you have done a lot to get the contacts, haven't you? You've worked really hard to get those contacts in you, and you shows with all your followers and things. You do really well with those, don't you? To be fair. Right, there we go. Oh, thanks for joining, Isabel. Well, nice to see you again. I'll message you later with regards to those bits and bobs we were talking about earlier. But thank you, lovely. I really appreciate you being here. Take care and enjoy your dinner. I'm gonna get a nice brown out, I think, and just do the middle of these as well, just so I can activate the middle of these at the same time. And I'll add in some little dots and things later to make them look a bit more like a sunflower, I think. So what I'll do is I'll just do a little bit more on this one, and then I'll have to leave it to dry before I do the background. But then what I'll do is I'll go through what we're going to do for tomorrow night's stream. Got a super nice page coming up for tomorrow. Cool with clouds, my inspiration for truth be known, true, it's hard at work and supplies and artists. Yeah, Colour with Claire's amazing. She really is. She's got a hell of a lot of followers, hasn't she? And she does some amazing videos. She's really, really good, isn't she? There's a lot of amazing people out there. There really is. I think some people have really got the thing with the suppliers and the contacts and things. And yeah, Claire's amazing, isn't she? She really is. I started out with Claire, to be fair. Claire and Sammy were my first two I followed. They were my first two that I followed initially, and then obviously I found other people, and they were the ones I followed for a long, long time. And then, as I say, I started out with the other guys, and obviously got onto all of you guys as well, and the rest is history. Sorry, Martina, which one what? Sorry, my love, you're going to have to... Which one what? That's it, and that's all I think we all want to do it for, is all for the followers, isn't it? To show off, to give people the best, isn't it? Give people the best information and be able to, I think that's all we all want to do, really, isn't it? Sorry, Martina, say that to me again. What are you... My brain is mush. Oh, which one tomorrow? I will show you in a minute. Which page we're doing in a minute. I will show you in a moment. Are you going, are you? I can show you after if you're not going to be sticking around for a bit. I just want to get this done first, and then I'll show you which page we're doing after. It's a nice page. It's a nice simple page, but it's a lovely artist that I found, and she's wonderful. And she's just started up a Facebook page as well, actually, a new Facebook group. So there's some wonderful pages come onto there, so you can all go and have a look at that. Oh, okay, Martina, no problem. I won't be... I'll be done shortly, so I'll be able to show that off in a sec. I'm just going to finish this, and then I'll show you the page we're doing for tomorrow while I let this dry. But I just wanted to do as much of this page as I could, because I love this page so much. I want sunflowers. I love the sunflowers now. Oh, thank you, Katrina. That's lovely. Thank you. Really happy with our sunflower fairy. Oh, okay. I didn't think I had you, Shannon. I must admit, when I saw you put your name up before, I thought, oh, I don't remember seeing you, but I will follow you right back. As soon as I come off stream, I will follow you right back, my lovely, and I'll send you that message. That's no problem. I think sometimes you think you're following people and you don't realise you're not. I'm rubbish, I am. Like with Instagram names, some people, I don't know what their Instagram name is versus their, Facebook name or whatever. And you think, oh yeah, that's that person. Oh, thank you, Connie. Thank you, my lovely. I haven't managed to catch you this week, have I? I haven't caught up on you. I think you were live earlier in the week, weren't you? I haven't managed to catch you this week. I've been a bit lax this week, have I? Sorry, guys. I feel a bit... I will be catching up with everything very shortly. We're nearly there now. Just a few more flowers to activate, and then I'll leave this to dry properly, and I'll do the background later. Thanks, Becky. Oh, I try. I know you can't be everywhere, Connie. I just like to be. I just like to try and support everyone as much as I can and see everybody. I hate missing streams and things because obviously all you guys come in and support me, and I hate you thinking that I'm not wanting to come in and watch you, but I do. It's just that a lot of the time obviously I work full time and I try to come in where I can, like on breaks and things. I try my best. I pop in where I can, and obviously at night when a lot of you, to be fair, stream when it's night time for me, so I'm quite lucky. I get to catch quite a lot of you, but where I can, I always watch it. I always watch them back anyway. Yeah, I always watch back, even if I can't watch it live. Welcome, Amused by Colour. How are you, my lovely? I don't know. I haven't seen you in here before. Welcome, my love. Do you like being called by your real name? If you want to give me a real name, lovely, I can call you by that. I'm done now with this one. Just like that middle bit. Another flower. Really liking this impromptu sunflower lady though, sunflower fairy. I do like a good old sunflower. Shall I think I might try and grow some sunflowers this year. What do we reckon? Do we reckon that I can do it if I try? We did do the garden out last year. We did manage to put some lovely flowers in, but I don't know how they're going to come back this year, so we'll see when springtime comes. So let's just see how the flowers come back, and if the flowers come back nice, I might attempt it. There we are. Oh, my Instagram, guys, please. I got a new mouse, and Chris bought me a new mouse, and I keep forgetting to use it. Chris bought me a nice wireless mouse, and I keep forgetting to use it. I'll put the link up now from my Instagram for you. Oh, my lovely guys. I'll put it in the... That's my Instagram, guys, if you want to come over and join. Oh, I love Slavic Beauties, Katrina. Oh, God, pickle. I haven't got anybody to cut them down with scissors, so we're all right. But it might be me that cuts them off with scissors, not anybody else. So all that needs now is a little bit more detail. So when it's dry, I'll add a little bit more detail and I'll do the background. But for now, I just need to let it dry. So what I'll do is I will show you now what we're going to do tomorrow, and we'll go through the other bits and bobs, and then I'll call it a stream and let everybody get prepared for Deb at 5 o'clock. So that's that. So that'll go up on Instagram later. Thank you, Nana. I'll pop this picture up on Instagram later, and as I say, I will do the background, and hopefully if I get to finish this tonight, I'll show you tomorrow, but if not, it might be next week. We'll see how we get on, because I also want to do a little bit more of that with the Black Widow skin, so I want to practice a bit with those tonight as well. Thank you, Shannon. Oh, no problem, Dev. I'll see you later. I'll be on. Thanks, Connie. Okay, so we'll take this one out of the way for now. And what I've decided for tomorrow night is, now this lady has started she's a fairly new artist. And this is going to be the freebie that we do for tomorrow night. So her name is Deya Kakirosoi. Right, she's colouring sheets. She is a lovely artist. This is the freebie page that she gave away on her page. So if you go onto her page that's here, facebook.com colouring cheeks, this is in there as a freebie. She's also set up now there is also a Facebook group for colouring cheeks, which has just been set up by the amazing Shelley Passini. If you've not met her before, coming across your groups, I'm sure you have. So she's made a group for this lady and showing off all her Etsy stuff. She's got an Etsy shop showing off all her amazing images. It's wonderful. Her shop is great. She's got some wonderful pages. This is just this is like the hidden beauty, but there's so many that she's done. I just thought we'd do this one tomorrow night, and we could colour this one, and then we'll have a look at some of the Etsy stuff as well. So I'll get her Etsy page and her Facebook page ready, and I'll put that into the description tomorrow night as well, if any of you want it, if you all enjoy the page. But if you head over to the Facebook, so I'll put that. That's the Facebook group name. So if you go over, that's her page, but she's got a group page as well. So if you search for colouring cheeks, you can join the Facebook page as well. And as I say, this is a freebie, so you can go over and download that ready for tomorrow if you want to colour along, or if not, as I say, you can colour whatever you like. But this is our next one. So yeah, so say 7:30 tomorrow night will be our usual stream time. I won't be late tomorrow night because I'm not going out for any meals or anything. So we will do this one tomorrow night. I will speak to you all tomorrow regarding all our relevant pages and things like that. So I will speak to you all later in all the relevant streams that are coming up tonight. And thank you all so much for joining me, and thank you all for all the amazing thumbs up, lovely comments and everything. I really do appreciate it. I love you all being here, and I will speak to you all later on. So thank you so much, guys. Lots and lots of love, and I will see you later on. Bye bye.